All right, so for one, all presidents are over 60, always, for the most part.
You have to be at least 35.
Yeah, all right, well, we're not getting no 35-year-old president.
Yo, we got a 36-year-old president. He's getting sturdy.
Come on, man. Come on.
Imagine he's just like,
It might be Kai Cenat for president.
What are you talking about? We don't care. 2 coffees.
So since our last episode, bro, what's changed for you?
Nothing.
I don't mean the obvious,
More work. Kamaru Usman got knocked the fuck out.
Dog, that was so fucking crazy. I know we've been refraining from talking about it, but that shit. I feel like I knew it was gonna happen, but like in an alternate dimension, like there's no way he'd get fucking caught.
Not like that,
bro. He was fighting smart the whole time, and then the last round, I think he was like, I got to give people a show.
He went from. I don't even know. He got taken down the first round.
Yep.
Then the second round, he was like, I'm never going to let this shit happen again. He went OD. And he dominated as he should have the first round. I mean, the second, third, fourth, and then.
I think if he just kept on, keeping him against the fence and fighting a little dirty like that, he probably would have won. He wouldn't have got knocked out. And he would have kept his legacy.
I mean, I think he still got his legacy. I think he's going to come back like. He hasn't been. I don't think he's been very hungry lately. He's been running laps around people. So yeah, shit's about to be fucking crazy for him.
One thing that Chael Sonnen was saying was that he's always chasing this ghost of GSP, and the one thing that happened to GSP that never happened to Kamaru until last night is like all about a huge loss like this, like a devastating title loss, and that happened to GSP, and then he built his way back up for the second part of the arc.
So. Kamaru lost once by rear naked choke. Now he lost by knockout. Now
like a bad knockout.
Yeah, I mean, him and Masvidal look the same after that knockout. Like they got knocked out like that.
They got humanized.
The humanizing thing is one thing, but just the way they were back with their arm up and just fucking.
They were both like.
Yeah, and Kamaru for a long time didn't know what the fuck he was doing or where he was at.
I mean, rightfully so. I'm excited for the first interview, but I know he's got to wait a little bit.
You saw when he called Dana White? Mm-hmm. FaceTimed him and said, I'm going to kill him next time?
I couldn't hear what he was saying, but.
Yeah. That sucks for him.
That does suck for him. But like we were talking about earlier, it opens up the division so much. Leon could fight anybody.
Yeah. He could fight McGregor. He could fight Nate Diaz again. I mean, Nate Diaz is probably retiring after this fight, but he could fight Nate Diaz. And that shit. That would. What's it called? Leon Edwards is not going to sit there and fucking wrestle with you because he's not. He said that he that's not his thing anyway. But that would be a great striking match between him and Masvidal. I mean, Nate Diaz almost took him out. Who else?
But he dominated Nate for like 4 rounds.
Yeah, but all it takes is that one.
One punch is all it takes.
Just like he did to fucking.
That shit was beautiful, bro. That fucking kick was beautiful.
I feel bad for Usman, man.
But all right. So if they say Khamzat and Nate is the #1 contenders fight, which I don't really understand, or whoever wins that is getting a title shot next. I think Khamzat's gonna win that. To be honest,
yeah, I think everybody does.
Yeah, but.
Yeah, I think everybody thinks Khamzat's gonna. I mean, it's not about winning with Nate Diaz. It's about the show he puts on.
Nate could humanize him because Gilbert kind of humanized Khamzat. Like we were like, oh shit, he's giving him a lot of trouble.
Yeah, I had a lighter on my hip the whole time.
Did you for real? Cuff. I keep that lighter on my hip. And say lit. I think it just officially went from one of the most boring divisions to one of the most interesting divisions. I wouldn't say boring, but
why would you say boring?
Because divisions get stagnant when the champ is like on a 6 title defense and he's already run through the division. It's like, okay.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, now he can fight Leon Colby. That's interesting.
But like, be honest, that's the whole reason why we even watch title defenses this deep, because we're looking for something like this to happen.
I mean, now that if he was making his laps, had Usman won this, who would he fight next?
He was talking about 205. He's talking about going straight up. jump in 185 because they don't want to. He doesn't want to, contend with Israel. They've talked about that.
205. That's not smart.
That's what everybody's saying. It's not smart.
That's not smart.
But they're saying he doesn't want to go to 185. They have that respect. The three Africans have the respect.
Not anymore.
That's true.
It's 2.
Yeah, because
Francis Ngannou and fucking it's only Francis and Izzy now.
And I think there's an interim belt. I think Francis is out right now, isn't he?
Oh, so John Jones and Stipe is gonna fight for the interim?
Something like that. I don't know what's going on with Francis. His situation is so weird. I feel bad for him. He's just trying to get his bread.
You think Paulo Costa is gonna sign again?
I don't know. If Paulo Costa doesn't sign with the UFC, I think I got a job for him at my house because my girl was creaming watching that man on screen. I was like, Jesus Christ. I was like, I get it. I set it up too. I was like, that was the most handsome fight ever. Luke Rockhold versus fucking Paulo Costa. I'm like, they're both dreamboats. And then before I even said that, she's like, who is that?
The dreamboat.
Oh, shit. I was definitely going for Paulo, but after it got that deep, I was kind of hoping he got knocked out.
Honestly, with Paulo Costa, I know that there was a fight of the night and shit, but I wasn't.
I don't think it deserved it.
I wasn't too crazy about. They got gassed. All right, so this is what I got mad about. They got gassed mad quick, and then Paulo just never went for the kill.
He admitted that too. He's like, I could have taken him out.
Bro, there was so many times where you could have killed him, and he would literally stood in front of you, put his hands on his, and he's like, "What?"
Yo, when he got hit and turned around and went, like you saw in Luke's face, I knew it was over, bro. I knew that was gonna be his last fight. I could just tell in his body language. He was so. But they're also saying the altitude might have got to him.
I mean, it got to apparently it got to most of the fighters because that shit was a lot of them go getting gassed like that.
Yeah, but Kamaru trains at altitude in Denver, so
something like that.
His cardio was great until it wasn't. You know what I mean?
I mean, his cardio was fine the whole way.
Exactly.
Just that he got caught.
He could have gone another couple rounds probably.
Damn.
I can't believe that happened, bro.
Yeah, that sucks.
I feel shameful too because the second it happens, I'm uploading it, the reaction,
So we actually got a strike for that.
No, we got a bunch of copyright things from the stream because you play music. That's what all the emails were about.
Oh, okay.
I mean, maybe that email got lost and all that. I'll check right now, but I don't think so.
Okay, because I was like, I thought we got a strike for that. So I mean, not a strike, but I'm saying sorry.
No, yeah, we still have the one from 2020. Damn, that's just gotta go. But yeah, this shit did what it did. The live stream did better than the actual the knockout reaction, but it was kind of a weak live stream.
I mean, we're not acting like that right now.
No, we're about to be though. We are about to be. Got a quick 1K on the live stream. I'm not mad at it.
We're getting this shit back and cracking. So what else is new, buddy?
I don't know. I wanted to say something, but I wasn't gonna take it there, so I'm not gonna take it there. I think that we should. Speaking of new, one of our boys came back from Dominican with some new assets, and one of them being bottles of Brugal. So,
Oh yeah.
let's take a shot of that. What'd you do with it? Is it on the table still? Yeah, it's over there still. I got it. Yeah, but shout out to our boy Ruben, Bands, Spark Up PVD, all that. You guys might know him as the podcaster, photographer, etc. He's been doing a lot of work with us and for us for quite a while now. Always been down for the not the best of the jobs, and now is getting some of our better jobs. So shout out to him. He was out in DR handling some business and had us bring us back the.
You got the
coveted brewgie.
cups?
Yeah, they are right here. Damn, no ice though. Oh, that's just gonna be tough.
You don't put ice on this.
I put ice in everything. I'm off. Yeah. Wait, I think there's a thing in it. There's definitely some sort of blocker or something. See, this is where the Stream Deck would come in handy because I could set it up so it punches in on you right now. You need a key to get it out? Can you use this or no? That's too thick. Pause.
Dude, what is that?
I don't know what y'all be doing.
I don't be drinking.
I'm gonna be real. I think that shit's supposed to be there, but how do you get past it? Do you push it in? In Japan, you like push it in. What the fuck's happening, bro? I'm gonna be honest. I think you're losing Dominican points by the second.
Bro, I don't drink, so I don't give a fuck.
Oh, there you go.
I don't know what the fuck happened.
I think it's to stop y'all from drinking it so fast.
Okay.
Why?
Here you go.
Are we ripping this?
Yeah.
Ugh, fuck.
You know what the bottle is. I'm not gonna put the thing on there, but everybody knows what the fuck.
Oh, it's got the fucking
with the robe dress,
with the bikini.
It's a wrap.
All right. Well, cheers.
Well, it's a special cheers. One, internet is whack. You guys canceled my man, the Top G.
I know. I heard that he got like banned.
Yeah,
from
he got
Facebook.
banned. Yeah, he got banned from Facebook. Banned from. Hold on. Let me say something to the camera. Let me tell y'all something. For everybody who be hating on my man, it's Senor Tate.
Talk to him.
The Top G, mate. You guys get hung up on the wrong message. If all you guys hear is the shit he says about women can't drive or blah, 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 all this dumb shit, this funny stuff, that's fine. But if you actually strip down the message of everything he's saying and just take the meat and potatoes of everything he's talking about, the truth is that he's encouraging most boys and young men and even men of whatever age to get their shit together, and that way you can make your own rules. You play by your own rules. That's all he's saying. Like everybody who's getting hung up on all this extra shit, all these women who are like, oh. The truth is that if y'all were being honest with yourselves, you would prefer a man that was a leader and that would just take care of you guys and take care of everything. Period. So like all this other shit, independent, this I get it, but. All this cancellation shit is whack. So I just wanted to make this special toast to the Top G. We are HU students.
We are.
You know what I'm saying? We've been HU students for 2 months. We're working on taking some of the courses. I wanted to get in to make sure that we were inside the building. But Top G, this goes to you, my man. You, Tristan, the whole squad, bro. We appreciate y'all. You know, you guys provide a lot of great content. Besides the content, more importantly, you guys encourage young men to really be the best versions of themselves. So, cheers to you guys. And the internet's whack for trying to cancel y'all.
Gompa. Oh, you went the whole thing?
Y'all don't be drink like that, guys. Ugh.
You went the whole thing?
Now you gotta go the whole thing, bro.
I feel like I have to now.
You have to. Of course you have to. What are you talking about? Shit.
I'm not made for this.
I don't believe we drinking like that, so yeah.
Are you eating today?
Depends.
I think you poured me more too.
No, hell no. I had the big. What are you doing? Look, yo, you guys are witnessing this, right? No.
You poured me way more.
Finish the shot. Take the shot.
No
You're
chance.
sipping it.
There's no chance.
Yo, bro. Oh my God. Yo, guys.
You definitely poured more.
Yo, just take it. I gunned the whole shit. There you go.
Nope. I didn't commit. I thought about it too much and it sat in my mouth.
Yo, this guy's a softie, yo. That's it. I hate drinking too, though. I'm not gonna lie, but I had to do it for the Top G. What would Tristan say to you right now? Tristan would probably give you gloves and beat you up,
bro. There's so much more shit to pick on me for than my drinking. I'm sure they could figure out something way before that. But
bro.
I will say, I fucked up by even second guessing it. You gotta just do it the first time.
That's what I did.
Because once you smell it and taste it, it's a wrap. It's kind of like changing a diaper. Because I can just get through it if I don't smell. But the second you even think about smelling, then you smell it and it's a wrap. And
you smell it forever and you internalize it.
That's how I feel with that right now. I just need a second. I will get to it. I'm mad that I punched into the close-up shot and then
dribbled all over your beard. Yeah,
my broogie don't dribble.
Yeah, yours does.
Yeah, now I'm super embarrassed. I just lost Dominican points for sure.
Yeah, man.
And Irish points at the same exact time.
Yeah, more Irish points than anything because you guys allegedly Irish people like to drink. So
I know. I come from a long line of drinkers. I think that's why my body rejects it. All right, I'm going for it.
And he goes in for. Look at what he's chasing it with, too, guys.
Stop. You put yours in a cup. I don't want to hear it.
What? I'm drinking straight. This is Brugal and Coke.
Brugal and Brugal. The second cup was Brugal.
It's Brugal and Coke. That shit for breakfast, guys.
Yo, I don't know how people like. I get it, like drinking to get to the point of feeling the vibe, but like nobody can tell me that shit tastes good. Ever. Like, give me one good tasting look. Well, like this shit.
I could fuck with the Smirnoffs, but they're not strong enough.
Like, I won't consider that
for
liquor.
anything.
That's like a pre-mixed drink. You know what I'm saying? Like Jameson. I love Jameson when you mix it with Sprite, but straight up, that shit's tough, bro.
Yeah, no, that shit is terrible.
Boogie had a whole cup from the baby shower yesterday. He just like pulled up with a whole. I was like, damn, that's smart, but that shit was gross, straight up.
Yeah, no, thank you. I'm good on. I don't know. I prefer to smoke. The drinking stuff, I could do without.
And then you see people that are like, oh my god, I take one hit and I'm fucking done.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Softies, yo. You know, I do want to learn how to smoke cigars. I have talked about that.
You just don't inhale, like Bill Clinton.
Don't inhale.
That's what Bill Clinton said about marijuana. He goes, I did smoke marijuana, but I did not inhale.
Right.
It's like, what the fuck you do it for then, bro?
Yeah, right. Were you happy that day?
Yeah, my boy Bill definitely smokes. You catching boppies in the Oval Office, you definitely.
Obama smoked in his college days.
Yeah, he. Oh, I think that. I think Obama. I could be making this up in my head. I think he was like, I did smoke marijuana in college, he goes, and I did inhale.
Freaking. I think that might have been a skit.
That might have been Key and Peele.
Yeah, it might have been a skit.
That might have been,
yeah, from them. Yeah, definitely.
Media is gonna fuck up my memories and like when I'm 60, bro.
But they were, what's it called? He did admit to smoking, so whatever.
I mean, at this point, everybody should. At what point you think we're gonna have a president where they're like, you know, I was definitely fucking with oxys when I was young. You know what I'm saying? Like I was a big pill head.
I guess. And wait, are we voting this year? Is it this year or next year?
Don't ask me, but I think it might be. No, it's not this year because November's right around the corner.
I don't know. I see the presidential shit. Like,
yeah, but they haven't even been like talking about preliminaries and all that.
Yeah, fair
shit,
enough.
So.
Okay, cool. So then probably next year, whatever. But next year is what?
I think 2024.
2024. Okay, so
we still got 2 more years of my man's, not my man's,
of the Biden, sir.
The old dude.
No, so we have. I would say 4, 8, 12. I would say, and then in 4 terms, like in 4 more terms. But actually, no, I'm tripping. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? What am I talking about? I guess, all right, so for one, all presidents are over 60, always, for the most part.
You have to be at least 35.
Yeah, all right, well, we're not getting no 35-year-old president.
Yo, we got a 36-year-old president, and he's getting 30.
Come on, man. Come on.
That he's just like,
it might be Kai Cenat for president.
Yo, facts.
But, so, I would say, so our age, how many more years? Like, how many more years till we turn 60? 30 years? So how many terms is that? 4, what's 30 divided by 4?
30 divided by 4 is...
6 times 4 is 7 more terms. Damn. It'd be 7 more terms before, for the 5 to 7 more terms before anybody on our, like, before we catch up to that thing.
So you could see 7 more presidents or at least 3.
I think, like, probably more on the 5 range. But, yeah. That would be, I think that would, because it would be, I would say it's our generation that was kind of like, I mean, I guess that generation was fucking crazy with the, the drugs and all that shit, but.
Oh, yeah.
We don't have, there hasn't been a president who grew up in the, in this internet age and turned to a president.
He's like, listen, man, you're going to find some clips of me on Omegle. I was jacking off for girls.
Whoa.
I was on Chatubre, and I was fucking going crazy.
Yeah, that's my shit.
Chatterbait. Chatubre.
I haven't been on that shit in a minute. Thank you for the reminder, buddy.
You actually got on that?
No, you just type that shit in, like, whatever search. Like,
oh, so you watch
Pornhub, yeah.
Oh, I thought you were, like, going on there and smacking it with bitches.
Fuck out of here. No, nigga.
I'm like, damn, bro,
the concept of it is just pretty cool.
You got to be a unicorn on those platforms because they're going through a bunch of, like, 50-year-old men in their mom's basement, and all of a sudden they get fucking the Dominican horse.
I'm not doing that. So they're not getting no nothing.
I think that shit got ruined by people, like, faking to be girls and stuff like that. You saw those pranks all the time.
Yeah, and then I mean, nothing against
Nothing against that, but those people that were doing it for the most part were doing it like as a joke. They would. I don't think maybe they do feel that certain way, but they would most so be like, oh yeah, do it for me, daddy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that had to do this dude. I know this girl came up off of that Ava.
Yeah,
Ada's friend.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ada's
She was trolling niggas and shit, and
that's who he put her on a date with. He tried to put her on a date with the top G, and the top G handled it very well. I think he saw it coming from a mile away.
I think he was warned.
He asked good questions. He was like very like approachable.
Yeah, he said,
about it,
I find your what's it called? Your life choices very interesting.
Something like that. And I guess that's a good way to approach it. He knows he's not stupid. There's a lot of eyeballs on him now. He can't just be like, what you're doing is wrong. All this shit. Like, there's no way. He might not even feel that way either.
I mean, so the top G says that he's been putting out content for over 10 years. He's been on the internet for over 6 years, like pushing content, like through his Tate confidentials and his vlogs and his Tate speeches and et cetera, things like that. So I think that I forgot what the fuck we were talking about. So some of those views, I think, had he known that he was gonna garner this much attention, he probably would have. I believe he would have, because like even now when he speaks about certain things now, it's not the message is still the same, but the way he says it is different. And I could tell by the way he was talking before in those older videos, is like, yo, we get some views, but it's not that serious anyway. Who gives a fuck? Yeah. Now this, people are out to kill. Like, people are just out to kill now.
Well, it's like he would probably say things almost like, it's like what we used to say about music is use the sample, because if it fucking gets you in trouble by the attorney or whatever, yeah, there you go. Use the sample, because if it gets you in trouble, that means the song probably blew up. It's like the Juice WRLD thing. Like it got to a point where now it's a problem. So he would probably say the craziest shit, knowing that like it's gonna be clickable. Yep. But now that everything he does is clickable, he's just like, I gotta kind of think about how I say it a little smarter.
This is luckily he says he has a 3-month plan. I mean, not a 3-month, 3-step plan. So and he even said that this was already in the works, like that this was probably gonna happen anyway, that he was gonna get canceled and blah blah blah.
No, of course. I mean, you can't be this position and not expect to get the backlash, and he got it for sure.
Yeah.
If I'm on some sort of post and I already see like the comments being like, this man is misogynist, all this stuff, I'm like, I'm on the wrong side of the internet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm on the side of the internet that's getting offended by his shit. Like,
yeah.
I more so like my algorithm doesn't really align with that. I'm more on the internet that's like W Tate, top G.
Yeah. I do see a lot of videos from certain people, that are happy that he got what's it called?
Quote unquote canceled?
Yeah, quote unquote canceled. But the truth is that I think it's real corny. And the fact that these people hate on him and then immediately make, if you look at their most viewed videos are any videos they did on him, they have milked the topic that is Andrew Tate. And I think it's trash. I guess whatever. Maybe I'm being biased because people get canceled all the time for different things. So whatever. But I feel like if you can strip down the meat and potatoes of what he's actually saying and just get to like what he's like the important shit, and it's mainly just it's positive. I don't see. I think it's funny how I don't know how to say this without sounding like an asshole. But the motherfuckers who don't fuck with him are
the problem in a sense?
No, not the problem. It's just weak ass niggas, bro. Like, I don't know how to say it. Like, I don't know what to say. It's just like even women who don't like what he has to say, because of how brash he is. And I get it. Like, the delivery is different.
Yeah.
The delivery is very brash. The delivery is
it's a big part of it.
But those are the same women who want their man to be the leader in the household and to take care of everything anyway and blah blah blah, and to have it all together. You know what I'm saying? Those are the same females that can't stand them, or that I've seen, because I got.
Talk to him.
You know who you are. We were at my man's house, and my man was playing Top G. He was playing some Andrew Tate shit. We was just smoking, whatever. We was just doing something.
Oh, and some girl had like a bad reaction.
His girl was like, "Yo, take that shit off."
His girl
was like, "Yo, that shit is trash." Like,
I'm not gonna.
She's like, "Take that shit off." Like, "Yo, you're not sick." Like that dude is sickening.
I'm not gonna lie. I fuck with the Top G, but I had that shit on the living room TV one night, and like, people were sleeping and it was kind of ringing through the house, and I was like, I might have to chill. I might have to chill. Cause
his views aren't extreme, because most people, when they think about it, they agree with most of the shit. Unless I don't know what. This is the messages I get from Andrew Tate. So like I see
it's old. I wouldn't say old, it's conventional. You know, the old fashioned conventional. You know. I think women have a hard time, you know, I think instinctively they want to kind of be a little bit more, you know, submissive and like, you know, let the man take the role of everything. But I think like, honestly, like the past, and it hasn't even been that long, like the past like 50 to 60 years, they've worked to get away from that for so long, because that's what it was, even like down into the advertisement. Like back in the 50s, the advertisement was always woman in the kitchen, you know what I mean? Like it was always that type of shit. So I think it's like intrinsically they wanna they
oh, you know, this nigga has been listening to Andrew Tate. He just said intrinsically.
That's not true. I think you listen to more Tate than I do.
Yeah, but you have never in your life.
That's not true. I have a
large vocabulary, and I spend 1,000% of the time with you. You have never said intrinsically.
I definitely. Intrinsically sounds like interestingly, like his brother. But I just,
sorry, anyway,
I just mean like in the like.
Tate, the Top G. It's the Top G, man. Yo. I'm sorry, I gotta say this. This is mad funny. When you said we was listening to an interview. And we was listening to an interview with Andrew Tate, and he was like, "Yeah, something status." He's like, "Status?"
Yeah, it was from like 2021.
Like, no,
it was 2021. He said status, and I was like, now he says status.
Yeah, no, I think he's always said status and has changed it to status, like, or fixed it.
Hey, whatever's more organic for him. I think
status was more organic, and I like status better because I like saying status.
I like saying status too.
Yeah. Status.
But overall, I'm just saying, I feel like it's a constant, and I feel for women because I feel like it's just a constant battle between, you know, like, I want to be the best that we can, because every person wants to be that person. No matter who you are, you want to be the top G. Even if you're a female, you want to be the top G. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like everybody wants to be that, but it's like I feel like deep inside, it's also every girl has this thing like I want to be more of a caretaker. I want to take care of the family. And
I think
like
that's what comes most natural to most women.
Listen, I'll be very candidly, it comes way more natural to my girl than me. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, so it's like when it comes to like I feel bad almost when I have the kids, because I know like if she had the kids for the day, it would be so much better. You know what I'm saying? Like they would enjoy it more. I take good care of my kids, but I just feel like women are just like bred for that. Even my mother, I've always said her main talent is a mother, and that's a great thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, you know, something that was incredible that I watched that Tate said. We're going on a Tate. You know what I'm saying? Yo, that's because nah, fuck the bullshit, yo. Like they canceled my man's, so we're gonna talk about it. I don't give a fuck. So something that he said that was incredible, and it made 1,000% sense. And I'm not a woman, but I know this to be true because I have been in the room with powerful grandmothers, right? He said like he was on the Fresh. Yo, shout out to the Fresh and Fit dudes. I don't watch a lot of their content, but they were early on with the Andrew Tate stuff, and they have so much content from Andrew Tate. So good shit.
Yeah, if you're waiting for the next Andrew Tate interview, you can honestly just go back to a lot of Fresh and Fit stuff.
They have a few. They have I think they have like, I'm probably mistaken, but they have like a few solo, like maybe like 2 solo ones with just him. Then with him and like. And a few group of girls, like a few episodes, and then him and just the fucking Avengers, which is the War Room. Shout out to the War Room.
I keep getting fucking a recommendation because we watched the one the other day with everybody from the War Room.
Yep.
I keep getting a recommendation for him and the versus the throat goat 7 NBA player goddess.
Yo, that shit is funny.
Yo,
I have watch it with Celine. Yeah, Selena.
I thought you were gonna say Salim. I was like, no way, Salim's on there. I was gonna say, nah, I haven't clicked on it, but because a part of the thing for me is, and it's hypocritical as a content creator. I can't take when it's like yelling and arguing and like, you know what I mean, like very high energy podcast. Sometimes I'm like, what am I listening to? Like, it's making my whole life chaotic. If I have that in my earphones and I have two people arguing, intrinsically, the rest of my energy going out is gonna be crazy. So if I'm even like doing the dishes, I'm like
indirectly, he meant to say
whatever. Yeah. Even if I'm doing the dishes and I'm pissed because I got these two people arguing in my head so I try to steer away from that. That's why I'm usually more of a comedy podcast person. But Tate kind of walks that line because Tate is
hilarious.
Tate is fucking funny, bro.
Tate
at the end of the day,
I don't care what nobody says. Tate is mad funny. But what I was just saying earlier was that a point that he made that clicked in a different way was he said he was in a room full of, like, he was on the Fresh and Fit podcast and he was telling the girls, like, all this shit that you girls are saying, like all this independent woman stuff and not giving a fuck about having kids and this and that and not wanting to be with a man and not even like build or anything like that. He was like, yo, none of that shit's gonna matter in 20 years when all your friends have kids and fulfilling lives and this and that. And then even more so, you go 10 years from that or 20 years from that and like you're in a room. He said that he was in a room with his grandmother and she had like there were more than 70 to 100 people of just like that just came from her.
That's you. Like, that's like your family.
That's what I said. It hit on a different level because one time I was with my grandfather and we were all chilling. Like it was like a Christmas party and I was like, I was just being stupid, but I was like, yo, abuelito, like, son, like, todo el mundo saluda tu bolsa. Like, I was just being like, yeah, todo el mundo saluda tu bolsa. Yeah, like, just being stupid. And he started laughing. He's like, you're right. Everybody did come out of this ball sack. Like, everybody who's here is because of this right here. Like, and we were just being stupid, but it was just like funny to acknowledge that because like he literally. Like, and my grandmother too, I was giving my grandmother props for like, having the kids and all this stuff. But I was like, Abuelita, like, look at this. This is beautiful. Like, you got, like, look at all these people. Like, none of this shit would have happened had you and Abuelito not been together. Yo, like, that shit is wild.
I feel like I gotta one up because, like, with twins, like, now like, if you're looking at a family tree, I went like this. So it's like now my daughter could have a bunch of kids and my son could also have a bunch of kids. And now my family tree is like this, going crazy.
I intend on having 5. I want 5 kids eventually. And I think, they say that men don't reach their financial prime to their 40s, and
that's great because
I think we're doing, things have been going pretty well for the Red Eye Squad.
If the arch that's going up for us continues for the next 10 years until we're 40, we're gonna be all right.
Yeah, and I think we're gonna double up and we're gonna triple up and we're gonna quadruple up some years and even what are we even saying? Like we've done that already. Like real shit with some of these jobs.
Yeah, 100%. So you're gonna wait until you got all your shit situated. So you can
I talk about this shit all the time, but I'm just I'm not rushing into anything. I want shit to be all the way good. I know not girls, but like women, they like again, I don't care what everybody else is doing. I'm just not into as far as the relationship space goes. I just don't care about the way I like to term it is dragging somebody through the mud. I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying?
I think there's 2 sides to it too because
100. Yo, listen, you're right. There's 2 sides to it.
Yeah, I 100% think there is too because we talked about this with one of our business partners that is that happens to be a female, and I at a dinner one time, and I was like, listen, I was like very candidly, I was like, a lot of women they want a man that's already figured out, and that's kind of like it's the flip side of what Josh is saying. He's trying to be figured out before the woman gets involved. Like
everybody knows. I mean, if you know me, my personal life. I mean, I've been single forever, but I dated. You know what I'm saying? Like I was in a long-term relationship, and that type of shit right there it was great and all that, but it wasn't. I was still building. I was young as fuck, so it wasn't fair to her. Like the shit that I was trying to figure out, and I was also like emotionally fucking young. You know what I'm saying? Like we're 15, 16, 17, 18 years old. Like what the hell? Like come on, man.
I had a young relationship too, but my young relationship wasn't 15, 16, 17. Like that's crazy. Like
I started dating her where we was like, no cap, we was like sophomore. No, junior. Sophomore. End of sophomore year.
That's cool.
Junior year. Yeah, I came back to Rhode Island from DR.
Yeah.
After getting fucking left back in DR. That shit was so stupid. But yeah.
And you probably came back a savage, so.
I did come back a savage.
Cause like you know what I mean? Like you send a kid to boarding school to get him like straight, and then you send a kid to DR, he comes back a savage, yo. I'm not gonna lie.
It wasn't my parents, they were doing well financially and they wanted to. I don't know what the fuck was going on, bro. I'll be honest with you. There was two reasons I see. At their age, at when things were going, it was like an opportunity to just kick back a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
But then also my parents were, heavy, they're still heavy into church, but they were putting money behind the church. They were, being started in DR and all this shit.
No, it's admirable.
And things went, that business venture, I mean, it wasn't a business venture, but the people we were involved with, they were just fucking idiots. For lack of a better term, sorry, mommy. I'm so sorry, so sorry. Because you know the intention, but when it comes to family, I don't.
So how old were you? How old were you around that time?
When I went to DR, I was like 13.
So put this in perspective.
Yeah, I think I was 13.
Put this in perspective. How old are your parents compared to you?
56.
So how much older is that than you? That's like 20.
No, I'm 30.
Like 26, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's like kind of I'm 30 when I had my kids, so it's kind of like a 4-year difference, but give and take. Imagine in 13 years, me going on a business venture, not working decently okay, and then like fast forward another 17 years when you're 30, and this is where we at. That's crazy to think about. Like if you were my son, like if you're Lennox, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm about to get into something in 13 years. Like life's kind of crazy because like. Nah,
it is crazy.
What they went through is like such like just like a bookend in their whole story.
Yeah, I mean, you know what's funny? I was fucking with cameras then too in DR. I have a video camera. Like, and I'm
you don't fuck with cameras now though?
Yeah, dude. In a very different way. I figured out my strengths within the cameras, not operating them at all. That's my strength in the cameras.
It's funny because I wonder if like if you really did, you'd apply yourself. You probably blow me out the water.
Nah, I have no interest. I prefer to just delegate. That's where my strength lies, to delegate.
Nah, I know.
That's where, that's what I'm going to stick to doing. We've made a lot of money delegating, my brother.
Nobody's telling Scooter Braun to hop on the track. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Nobody's being like, yo, my boy, you need to get in this booth. Like, he does his job.
Speaking of Scooter Braun, man.
I'm just saying.
We just did a Kid Leroy. We just did a Kid Leroy. Yo, Dave, I just want to say I love you, bro. I just want to say we appreciate you. Penthouse, Pen Group, we appreciate you guys. Yo, listen. Shit is crazy, man. Shit is crazy on our end, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. You said Penthouse, and that's a dirty magazine.
Is it? Oh shit! Sorry. Pen Group. Yeah. Nah, but we appreciate everybody. This is one of our clients. Really, really good people, and yeah, we just did a super cool Killer Roy.
That's just dope.
Something.
Nah, it's just dope. Killer Roy's fire too. Yeah. That's funny. I don't even know. I guess maybe my brain. I always think about how your brain is like. How do I think of references? Something must have happened within a recent that makes the reference. So like, a Scooter Braun reference was probably because we did the work for Leroy last week or whatever. When really I was just saying that like, I'm Justin Bieber. That's how talented I am.
And I'm Scooter Braun.
That's what I'm saying. That's not a bad.
Oh, I'm Scooter.
That's not bad at all.
Listen, I'll take you. Scooter Braun is a fucking.
That's what I'm saying.
Is that dude?
That's
like.
Dude.
Taylor Swift, Justin Bieber, and the reason, also speaking of Scooter Braun, like I've always had an interest in managing, some sort of managerial position, or because I don't know, I feel like I don't know, it doesn't even matter. I'm good at organizing, or at least doing shit like that, or something like that.
You manage people by accident. He'll get calls all day from people that are doing their own. Grind in their own areas, and then they'll talk to Josh for 20 minutes about what they should do, and
Yeah, I'm gonna start charging you, yo. Nah, I'm just kidding. But no, honestly though, I've always even when I was younger, when I was 16, I had a plan in my head was to manage all my cousins because I feel like all my cousins were very handsome, extremely talented young men.
Bro,
what?
Handsome.
Oh shit! Oh
God.
shit! Speaking of my cousins, yo, shout out to Mr. Gerson. Yo, shout out to ACR, man. My man just won fucking. Yo, nah. Okay.
Wow. I'm going on a limb.
Now?
I don't remember what any of these are.
What do we got? Let's see.
I was trying to give him a horn. No.
Yeah. Yo, shout out to Headphone, bro. Yo, hold on. I think a shot is in order.
Dog, I don't know if I could.
You gotta
go a little light.
No. You guys, you pour your own shot. You pour you pour both shots, but
okay.
All right, whatever you're thinking is good for you, pour a little bit more, just a little bit.
I'll tell you what. I brought the Chinatown from last night, so if you want to split that, and we can.
What the hell is that?
I went to Chinatown last night.
Yo, didn't you tell me you was fucking like hurting this morning? Nah, you was hurting this morning. Stop.
I was good. Shout out to Chinatown.
Okay. Let me read verbatim what you text me.
I just say that.
Nothing. You didn't say nothing. All I said is, let's say blank time. I'm dropping heat RN.
Yeah. But heat doesn't mean like it hurts. Heat's just like in general. That shit's always spicy.
Were you spitting or was you dripping, my boy?
I was chilling. There you go, bro.
Yo, this is so OD. It's not even funny.
That's what you poured me last time. I got the same shit. You know what I'm saying?
There's no. Hey, let me see your shot.
Huh?
I'm gonna take this anyway, Murph. But I need to see a shot. I'm gonna drink this anyway. I just want to see a shot, just to see how dirty you did me.
I'm Gucci. My shit's thick, bro.
I got a little. I definitely got more than you. I'm gonna pour.
Hey.
No, just a little.
Maybe we gotta do it all at once.
Look, that was nothing. That was literally a job.
That was nothing.
That was a job. And I'm gonna take this just so you can feel better about what you think I did to you, because I literally just we did the same thing.
Bro, I'm feeling it. Right?
Oh yeah, I'm feeling the first one too. I felt, at one point during the podcast, just 15 minutes ago, my fucking head felt like it shrunk. I'm like, oh shit.
We're doing this for Headphone though, so
nah. Listen, Headphone, bro. Like, you are fucking. I just want to say, we love you, man. You're carrying the motherfucking torch, bro. ACR is on the up and up, and it's been on the up and up. I know that some of the guys are still getting they're doing their thing, but bro, you are carrying the torch, my nigga. Congratulations on winning the Northeast, or something, something Red Bull BC, but he won. He
won the Red Bull BC one Cypher Northeast USA.
There you go.
My boy won that shit.
Yo. Yeah, he won first place.
That's crazy, dog.
Fucking first place, bro. That's amazing, man. And we're gonna take this shot. That's not the shot. Yo, that's yo, bro.
Honestly, bro,
that's OD, Murph. You OD.
Listen, I just want to talk to you, bro. I know, our TV and our air conditioner have been in your room while you've been practicing for this Red Bull thing. So I don't know what you get for winning, but I think
we definitely get
2 to 3, 4, 5, 18% is probably good.
2, 3, 4, 18%. Yeah, so, I'm in there.
So, slide by. We're right here, so just slide by. Drop off the check.
18 for Murph.
Yeah.
18 for Josh.
Yeah, so that's what.
And then you know what I'm saying, because you know why you've been doing that well, because you see that room,
that TV.
Come on, son.
I have the remote for the TV. And
Come on, son.
Maximum volume for over.
My guy, my guy. Congratulations. Nah. All jokes aside, though, bro. Yo, congratulations.
Yeah, bro. That's just crazy.
We're gonna take this shot, man, because this is Headphone. Answer this when you see this. Do you be drinking Budweiser? Yeah, he be drinking Budweiser. I know.
Listen, y'all know Eso better than me, but y'all be saying when it's time, he be drinking.
Oh no, he turns into a fucking demon. All these niggas do, bro. They're scary to be around when they getting lit. I can't keep up. That's for a fucking fact.
We got a meeting after this. We're gonna be like, yeah, let's get it.
Yeah. Oh shit! That last message I didn't see who it was. It says I'm on my way. I was like, oh shit!
I didn't see that. No, I didn't get that message. So if you got that message, I got that. I didn't get that. That must have been.
I'm laughing because I was on your thread. I said I didn't see who it was. On your thread, yeah, exactly.
Nah.
The last thing you text me, I'm on my way. I didn't see who it was, so that's the last thing. I was like, oh shit!
You know what I'm saying? That's time you sliding, my boy.
That's what I put. I put the bird call, my nigga. You saw, yeah. I put the bird call, so you know.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. Are we taking a shot for Hessel?
Are we gonna take the whole thing?
No.
Okay. All right, yeah, listen, let's just be honest.
And you know, I've been saying salud for like years just because of my Spanish brethren, but I recently had a beer with my grandma and she said compa, and I was like, I should probably say the Japanese one. I'm like,
Compa, man. Okay.
it's not as cool. It sounds like cum, kind of like cum.
You know, nadie sabe qué esa vaina significa, pero qué importa. Compa.
It sounds cooler when you say actually an accent.
No, I was just saying, I don't know what the fuck. Nobody knows what the fuck that means. Yeah, I think seeing Murph do it and then him telling me about the shit freaking him out when you think about it is actually getting me fucking.
No, just take it, bro. Pause. Pause. Nah, bro, that shit's violent, bro.
Not gonna lie, I'm gonna be lit all day today.
Nah, dog, I gotta go see my grandmother and shit.
I should have stayed for the podcast.
I told you that, and his mom should have stayed for the podcast too. That wasn't even a yo mama joke. She was literally in that chair with the headphones on.
We wasn't recording.
Que?
Yeah, she was like, ¿qué estamos haciendo aquí? She's like, ¿qué lo que? Dime a ver.
Yo, Ariel was like, we should just do a compilation of your grandma. I'm talking about me, my grandma, and his mom. I'm like, yo, they kind of look very similar.
Bro, I told you she looks like every Asian woman. No.
Well, no, my grandma looks like every Spanish woman.
But
It kind of looks like your grandfather too.
Yo, Totin lips.
What you?
Damn, bro. Where you at?
Heading back to the new house.
Zam. All right, well, you got to schedule a day, nigga. You should have just stayed and let your mom go so you could stay for the podcast, dude. We just took 3 shots, and I'm like, damn, I did would have taken some shots with us.
For sure.
I thought about it too, low key.
Yo, just tell him to pull up. We'll cut this shit and we'll start a whole new episode. We already at 55 minutes.
Nah, nigga, I'm not gonna lie, nigga. I'm Smack City right now.
I would have pulled up too, nigga, cause nigga, I have a big ass glass wine cup, nigga, that I've been walking around with OJ, nigga.
He's gonna walk around with a mimosa.
I was gonna use that shit as like a prop when I go on this shit, nigga.
That's funny.
Remember how I had the Batman pimp cup?
Yeah.
Nigga, I have a big ass glass cup, nigga, that could fit like 2 bottles, my nigga. I was walking around with that shit with OJ, bro.
Yo, say what up to the podcast, bro. Say what's up to the people.
Yeah, we live right now, bro.
Yo, open for coffee. We out here. We outside. You heard?
Yeah, heard. Your mother.
You heard?
Tato,
The A and JM is coming back.
The A and J and Jam.
In full effect.
I'm looking at the same right.
Puts the JM together, you heard?
You got them
without
right.
The A, there ain't no jam.
Yo,
There's no jam without the A.
Yo, just pull up. We'll run a whole other one till Flood gets here.
What are you gonna call it? Jim?
Jum don't sound like jam, papi.
Nah.
Yeah.
Jum don't sound like jam.
Exactly. Not at all. Not even close.
That's funny. You stupid as fuck. Yeah, I'm looking at the sign right here. It says Jam Land over here. We're gonna give you guys. Oh damn. I'm so sorry, guys.
You on live right now?
Yeah, we live right now.
Yeah,
we forgot to set up the 360 cam, like fucking rookies. Yeah, we did. But we also don't have a binder for it.
A card. I wanted you to order a card for that and for this because we can record the audio just in case anything
Okay, so what's the storage capacity on that for that?
It's a card. It's a micro SD card. So
I know. What's the storage? I'll buy I prefer to get a 1 terabyte for that.
Yeah, I mean,
but
audio's light as long as we keep it dumping.
Oh yeah, that's true. Damn, 1 terabyte.
Audio's super light.
Yeah, 1 terabyte might be.
I could have just took it out of the
overkill.
drone to be honest and put it in. I thought about it earlier.
Yeah, all right then. But that thought yo, so we live, boy. You know what I'm saying? We live, Brody, and say what up to the.
We drinking the broogies, though.
Yeah, we drinking broogie right now. Nah, we drinking.
Broogie?
Yeah, nigga, I'm fucking smacked.
I want a broogie to be my prop too, but it's gonna be untouched.
All this shit.
We got one untouched right here. Yo, Ruben, you know what I'm saying? Ruben came back looking like $1 million giving gifts and shit. You know what I'm saying? You said what?
He got hair.
I wish. He already got a decent hairline. He got to work, like, eventually, probably, he got to go to Turkey, but.
This nigga's nah, bro. He's still an organic boiled egg, puppy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Murph is the regular white boiled eggs. You know what I'm saying? That you can get like the cartons, and you know how you can get like the organic pack.
That's fucked up.
That's brown.
Fucked up.
That's Ruben. That's Ruben and Pito. Different shades of brown right there. Those are the eggheads. Fucking milk duds, bro.
Yo, I will not take this.
It's alright, man. You look, yo, not for nothing.
He had milk dud nipples.
Who got milk dud nipples?
Giuliani.
Who? Giuliani?
Yeah, they got milk.
Oh, yeah,
I
man.
got Hershey kisses.
You got Hershey Kisses. What I got? My sister's inverted, right?
You got dimples, my nigga.
Inverted? They go in?
Yeah, they inverted. Like they stay. Like they just. Like they don't pop out. Like they don't just stay.
They go inward, nigga. You cold and they still in.
No. If you know what I'm saying, you know.
Damn, that's mad fucked up because you always be like hitting on
That's what.
nipples.
Yeah, my shit be hidden, bro.
Your shit's be hidden and oh my god.
They be hidden in plain sight. It's a
No
tactic.
way. I mean, walks around with fucking nipples.
My motherfuckers just suck, though, nigga. They just suck.
God.
That's why they be hidden. That's why half the time y'all be missing. I'm like, yo, y'all don't even know it. You can never tell.
I gotta hit you in.
I'm saying it's just hidden, nigga.
It's a hidden power. It's a power, bro. I
I gotta
promise you.
flick you on your back from now on. I'll probably get closer.
Nowhere to be found.
This nigga stupid. Yeah, my nipples lie where normal nipples lie. Wait, my nipples lie where normal nipples lie, but them shits don't be poking. Y'all niggas be violent, bro. That's why I'm like, yo.
Yeah, nah, white shirts is not really my vibe.
It's cold.
Nah. Forget cold, nigga. It was hot the other day. Murph was rocking a white shirt and a beater, son. Them joints was out
I
here,
usually
bro.
rely on the beater, but sometimes
This
the
shit out and it's hot.
Yo, Murph, we should cut to Murph's nipples and put that little kid saying, "We outside," because that's what Murph's nipples look like, bro. Them shits be, bro. We could call Finn right now and ask her because she was there.
I know there was a lot of people there.
Yes, sir. I'm about to head there. Oh, okay,
No
cool.
fin.
Yeah, nah. Finn knows. Like she
Let's
was
just keep
there.
it running and give him a mic too.
I have one ready for.
Like, yo, sit in, bro. Let's talk about the video live. He told us it's coming up. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, yo, Mahone, we're gonna hit you later, bro. We just wanted to say what's up, all right?
Nah, don't hit me. Let me know when the next live podcast.
Whenever. I'm hoping this gives Josh the bug, and he's like, yeah, let's do another one, let's do another one.
I want to keep. I want to keep him running, bro. I just like.
Josh be too worried about regular work.
Yeah, no. I'm just. Hey, listen.
But he doesn't understand that we're always gonna have stuff to do.
Yo. Idea. Somebody has to be worried about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, we're always gonna have stuff to do though.
Idea.
What?
Idea. You see why shit is moving the way it's moving, right?
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Busy.
Okay, cool. You see that? That's what I'm gonna say. But yeah, you're right.
Well, why don't we just take the podcast with us?
Yo, we have everything.
I've thought
for
about that. Even just like the lavaliers and then the other shit. We got the
No,
F6.
not
We got the
lavaliers.
F6.
I prefer the.
Podcast with us.
There's 3 of those
No,
microphones.
but even
those
on the
handhelds.
car ride in New York, like we have the F6. Like we could technically plug in 6 microphones and have motherfuckers talking in the car like it's nothing. Yo, Ari Shafir does
Yo,
that.
listen to me very carefully, my nigga. If we,
With the
yo, that
360
would
cam,
be fucking
With the
amazing.
360 cam, don't talk
Let's
to
bring
me.
that shit everywhere.
Nah,
we go.
no
Every
cap.
time we
All right,
do
so
something, bring it with us.
So realistically, Murph. Realistically, right? What does that look like? What does that look like? We give them a 360 to hold.
I would
And
give
then we
you. I
put
would give
one
you
micro-
the.
we
I would
put
give you the
one-
lavalier because you're driving.
Wow, you don't want me to hold?
I don't want you to hold the microphone unless you're gonna put a shotgun on the steering wheel and that shit's looking right at you.
Yo, we get pulled over. The cops are gonna be like, yo, what the fuck are you niggas doing?
Dude, it's Steve-O's wild ride, dude.
Nah, no cap though. Yo, we flow, not flow, but we just talking the most shit and just being funny. Like, why can't we just give everybody a handheld and just do a podcast?
But
Nah,
like, you know,
that's it.
I know motherfuckers like Pito ain't gonna want to hold the mic up, so I gotta rig shotguns that point right at his bitch ass.
He's gonna have to hold the mic. If you don't want to talk, you don't gotta talk. We'll put a fucking shoulder chest strap to this nigga. But yo, let me tell you. Can I just name? Let me just name out who's gonna come on this next trip. Pause.
Strap everybody with a GoPro. Everybody got a little mic.
No, we don't need a GoPro. We just need somebody in the middle to hold the 360 cam and just move that shit around because you can move around and see everything through that. But more importantly, all right, so this is who's going on the next trip. It's myself, Josh, Murph, Ariel, Pito, Sway, Ruben, Joel. I think
he was like, Joel, for real, I'm fucking out, bro. Yo, can I tell you?
I think his phone died. I'm pretty sure his phone died.
You fucking blamed the last job on me that Joel couldn't come.
Yeah. Whoa. What's going on? What's going on right now? It's Finn's fault. We were in the middle of figuring out who's gonna go on a certain. Excuse me. Let me explain what's going on. Yo. Also, Murph, that shit looks like it's about to like rip off. Is that good?
It's just the phone. I'll bring the phone closer.
Yeah, bring the phone closer or something. All right, so yeah, it was between Joel and somebody. We were in last minute shit. I didn't know Joel already had made changes, but it was between, we were debating with Finn. Not debating with Finn, but we were trying to figure it out.
Either way.
And I told him it was Murph's fault. So yeah, it was
fucked
Murph.
up because you know who exactly I ran into at Target when I'm out there, I'm getting baby formula. I got my toes out. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to run into somebody.
Bro, you're violent. Yo, can I tell you something? Can I be honest with you?
Let's talk about it.
Top G would not approve.
Oh, how I have my toes out?
He said those are not combat ready shoes.
I'm not combat ready.
Sandal.
I'm not combat ready.
Let me tell you something though.
But you know what?
I beg to differ though, Mr. Top G, because let me say something. If I'd rather be barefoot if I'm about to fight.
I feel like I'm ready to kick them things off, bro.
First of all, bro, that's not why. Just stop.
That's why I wear them. Ready.
Yeah, I guess. But okay, Mr. Top G, what would you, at least answer to us in some form?
Bro, Top G, all respect due, my bro. But if you're like on the fucking beach or, you're trying to be leisurely, there's no way you're wearing the fucking Gucci fucking sneakers. You're wearing the Gucci flip-flops, my boy. Like you need, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you really need that shit to be comfortable.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at the Gucci flip-flops. Now,
that's what I'm saying. Is it my fault because they're from Target?
Is that technically broke boy shit? Like brokey shit?
But you tell me if it's broke boy shit because I'm trying to get like you. I'm accumulating wealth. I'm not trying to spend that shit on brands right now. I'm gonna get to the point where we branded.
You know what we should spend some money on?
Our own merch. Let's put
Top G merch.
I'll buy some.
I think we should. No, we should definitely. He said he won't take pictures with people if they don't have Top G merch. Now,
I'll wear Top G merch.
I'll be honest with you. I probably wouldn't ask you for a picture. I would definitely say what's up. Like I'm not the one to say. I'm not the one.
I'm not the picture dude.
Yeah, I would definitely be like, yo, Top G, you the fucking man, my guy. Much respect. And then whether you acknowledge that or not, I just be like, yeah, at least I got to tell him. You know what I'm saying?
I would look him dead in the eyes and I would be like, "Lo, dog."
Yo, listen.
I would say,
okay.
I would let him know.
Yeah.
First of all, if I was in shape, we would be twins.
Yo, I was just about to say, if Murph got his, you know what I'm saying? If Murph started doing the push-ups, he probably look like Top G real soon.
All it takes is a glasses.
Except wait.
Me and
You're
Fluffy.
6 feet though, right?
Me and Fluffy and
you. Yo, Top G has really good production on a lot of his shit. Yeah. And I'm trying to figure out, I'm just speaking this type of shit into existence. But I'm trying to figure out how we can provide a different value, or just because I would like to network with those guys. Yeah. But one, be on the lookout, Mr. Producer. You
definitely
make the best shows, Mr. Producer. Yeah, I'm definitely doing a drum cover. You guys can see in the cameras, but right outside the camera there is an incredible
over there
drum set up right there, ready to fucking be banged on. And those are my babies. And I'm gonna be doing some fun covers. I'm gonna invite some DJs. You know what I mean? Some of my one of my best friends is a DJ. Him and his brother. Yo, oh my
honestly,
God,
we bang that shit all the time.
We really do bang Suicide in the car, like on the way to like road trips, like long road trips. We definitely bang that shit at least 2 or 3 times, just cause. So, what happened? Huh?
I was trying to be slick, but Josh is out of practice. Should we wrap this shit up? Because,
dude's coming. Oh, yeah.
We had an hour 6. We got my boy coming through, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to try to make sure everything's Gucci.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Well, this has been another episode. We're definitely out of practice. I
think this went well.
Okay, cool. I think we should end it with a shot, with the rest of the shot.
I'm going to be honest. I didn't expect to talk about, like, women's rights and all that shit. That's
what happens when you talk about the Top G. No, we're not here to defend anybody or anything like that. Like, he already knew this shit was coming, but more importantly, like, just see what the fucking message is. Like, there's nothing misogynistic, like, or like, I get there's a lot of women who don't like the idea of men being the leaders and all that kind of shit, but for the majority of women out there, because we live in America, like,
he be making good points and shit. Like, I would like, and at the end of the day, I wouldn't want a guy to be my babysitter.
yeah, you know what?
The babysitter for my kids, like,
that's a huge one.
I'm not like, listen, I'm like not gonna to fucking be rude or anything, but I would really prefer if it was a woman. I just feel like there's more care involved. Like, I feel
Bro,
like
it just off rip, I just wouldn't feel safe. Like, I would never. Well, for one, I would never anyway. So
you're one of the most caring people I know. You happen to sometimes take care of children.
Yep.
I still wouldn't be my first pick.
No, ever. Nah, ever. Unless, you know, somebody made a good point. It's like, unless it's a group of gay dudes, like, you're like, oh, maybe. Hey, they said it. They said it.
I'm going to stick with somebody. If you're somebody's aunt already, you're good.
Yeah, exactly. But, you know, yeah. Anyway, regardless, yeah, there's been another podcast, man, and this was
back.
fun, and we want to.
This shit's cool, but it's going to get even better. Don't even worry about that.
Yeah, this is the fake sign for now. We have a lot of content coming soon. We have 1,000 drum covers coming. Freaking Murph has a bunch more music coming, and you know, we're trying to be creative and keep it interesting for the people. You know, we want to collab with a lot of people out there. You know, we're just talking about Andrew Tate. We love the Nug Boys. You know, all these people on YouTube. I would love to, you know, at some point, you know, fucking sit down with Logan Paul, and fucking just
listen. Yeah. If you're ever in Rhode Island,
oh yo, you know who we're missing?
Oh,
Mark Norman. You sent me that,
bro. He's here this weekend.
Yeah, and we couldn't see him, but Mark Norman, if this ever makes it back to you, which it probably won't, but
he's literally probably a block away right now.
Yeah, I know. It's
and
sickening.
he could just sit right here and just fucking chop it up with him. You can have some Brugal because listen. All right, Mark has a podcast called Baby We're Drunk, and every week they do different drinks. I haven't seen every podcast. I watch a lot of them, but I don't know if they've ever had Brugal on it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yo, Mark Norman, we're gonna clip this out definitely so you can. We're gonna tag you in this shit so you can see it.
I think he like leaves like tonight, to be honest.
Yeah, probably. But just so you know, like, we do some really, really, I think, really cool video production work. So next time you come to Rhode Island, let us like we don't gotta do no podcast, no nothing. Like, just let us create something for you while you know, some video type of work so that you can promote, or like for the next shows, because like the shit that we put together is pretty wild. So I think you would enjoy it.
The goal for me is if with like any of these comedians that we admire,
Brendan Shaw, Theo Von, Bobby
guys.
Lee, Joe Rogan, whoever. Like,
I feel like if you know, if you guys come to the Comedy Connection, you should let us do like a recap as if like we're doing fucking these big artists that we do, but like almost in satire, because it would be a comedian, so it'd be funny. You know what I mean? Like none of these guys take themselves like super seriously, where it's like they're gonna be like, it's gonna be so funny, but we just got to get it done with the right person.
The type of podcast, what the fuck we talking? And the type of videos we put together, especially for these recaps, it's kind of like, I'm not gonna say it's our bread and butter, but like, you know, we have a lot of fun with these type of recaps. So I think it'll be great if you'd allow us to create some shit like that for you guys. That would probably do super well on social media for y'all. You know what I'm saying? And this will be our gift to you guys and a way for us to collab and you guys to get us, you know, get to know us better. So yeah.
Well, with that being said, tell your mothers to subscribe. Make sure you.
You're way off. You're so out of practice.
Fuck, dog.
Jesus
It's been
Christ.
so long, dog. We you know, just to speak on it quickly, we've been very out of practice from YouTube, but it's only because we've been so busy with building the video business, which is great.
Yeah, we'll talk about that another time where we can get
we'll have a whole podcast about that.
Blase.
But make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Tell your mothers to like the video. Tell your
mothers to call us, bro.
Tell your mothers to call us.
Yeah, tell your mothers to call us. But yeah, thank you guys for, you know, tuning in. Whether this shit gets 1 view or 1,000 views, it's lit. We love you guys and
peace.
Tell your mothers to call us, guys. Hold on. Switch to my camera real quick.
Oh, thumbnails! Wow, I'm so out of practice.
Yeah.
You good with your poses? Showing off the teeth and the hair.
Wow. There you go. Oh shit. All right, well, see how that goes. Oh, we didn't even take the shot.
No, we didn't.
What are you talking about? We don't care. 2 coffees.